Godfrey Ferdinand says he is the first to admit the council has made significant strides in representing the affairs of bus operators and bringing their issues to the fore. However, there is still need for bus operators to develop a greater sense of ownership and work collectively to advance their agendas. The president of the National Council of Public Transportation says drivers need to lobby on their own behalf.
Maybe we are a bit too dependent on the ministry, and this is a personal opinion of mine, where I think when you are in a business like the transport business, you do not really have to depend solely on the ministry to formulate laws and regulations to govern you. That's the way forward, where we need to think for ourselves, we need to do things for ourselves instead of depending on the ministry. The legislative aspect of that, well, yes, we would have to work along with the ministry, but when it comes to our day-to-day running, we need to, but forget about the ministry in that issue.
Ferdinand says this does not mean the Internal Security Ministry does not have its part to play. He says regular police patrols must be standard procedure, not just for the safety of drivers, but the entire population.
We would like maybe more patrols, not just on the bus stop, because most of the activities or the robberies that have actually taken place is not really on the bus stop, but on the route. So in the event, and it's just not just bus drivers, I am going to make a statement here. If you drive from Castries to Grosley on after 6, how many police officers do you see on the road? So anybody that wants to do something know that it would take maybe another 2 hours to get a police officer or to see a police officer. If you know the probability of you seeing a police officer is every 5 minutes or every 10 minutes, you will be thinking twice before you commit a crime.
Ferdinand has suggested drivers utilize security personnel on buses at night or install security cameras. He says while the move could prove costly, drivers should see it as an investment in their business. But with the recent robbery and assault of one Montador bus driver still fresh in the minds of operators, some argue night operators need to be armed. The idea is one the president is not adverse to.
I've always said to the bus drivers, if they qualified based on the law of the land, they have the legal right to pursue firearm as a citizen of this country. So if you qualify based on the requirements that the police department and the law of St. Lucia is actually requesting, then you should have your firearm. If you feel that your life is in danger and that you need it for your work, you should maybe apply for one.
Ferdinand proposes that at least 5 drivers on each route be in possession of a licensed firearm. This, he says, will serve as a powerful deterrent to thieves. The Commissioner of Police has chosen to withhold comment on that suggestion. Already, bus operators have threatened to withdraw their nighttime service if their concerns are not addressed by the Internal Security Ministry. Lovely St. Amy reporting for the HTS News, Channel 4.